Days of Our Lives Weekly Preview. Stefan Demira exits Salem. Kristen's deception pushes Brady toward Ava. Upcoming spoilers. Sarah Corton confronts Fiona Cook. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives Weekly spoilers reveal that Stefan Demira may be leaving Salem for good. His feelings toward Gabby Hernandez shift drastically. When his mother, Vivian Alamain, returns to town, she intervenes to prevent him from pursuing her, aiming to salvage their relationship. Is she capable of something malevolent to keep Stefan away from Gabby? Meanwhile, Kat Green and her brother are anxious about the potential fallout from Clyde Weston. How will Dr. Mark Green ensure their mother's safety now? Additionally, Chad Demira confronts the woman he believed was his deceased wife. Lastly, Alex Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson must deal with the consequences of their intimate encounter on set during the week of October 28 November 1, 2024, in the 60th season of the NBC Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives Weekly Spoilers. Stefan Demira's exit. According to Days of Our Lives Weekly Spoilers, Stefan Demira is set to leave both his wife, Gabby Hernandez, and Salem. The couple couldn't move past the infidelities. Stefan had a fling with Ava Vitali while Gabby was wrongfully imprisoned, and she retaliated by sleeping with his brother, E.J. Demira. Signing the divorce papers is a struggle for Stefan. He finds himself lashing out at his lawyer, Melinda Trask, who once had feelings for him. Her frustration leads her to storm out of the mansion. As Stefan contemplates his next steps regarding the divorce, he ultimately decides against signing the documents. Next week on Days of Our Lives, Vivian Alamain arrives in Salem with the intent to thwart her son from seeing Gabby. Vivian never thought Gabby was right for him. Will she take extreme measures to separate them? It appears so, as a masked intruder confronts Stefan in his living room while he debates fighting for Gabby. Sources hint that Stefan's final episode will air on October 28, 2024. Days Weekly Spoilers. Kat and Mark Green fear Clyde's anger. Days of Our Lives Weekly spoilers indicate that Kat Green and her brother, Dr. Mark Green, are on edge about recent developments. Kat, along with Mark, deceived Chad Demira into believing she was his late wife, Abigail Devereaux, and Mark even fabricated DNA test results to support their deception. The situation escalated when Kat married Chad in Paris, only for Steve Johnson to intervene and prevent Mark from killing him. Clyde Weston has kept Kat and Mark under his thumb to protect their mother, Katharina. How did he manage to involve himself with Constantine Melamis's daughter from the beginning, as reported in Days of Our Lives Weekly spoilers? Kat and Mark are increasingly worried about Clyde's vengeance. He aims to seize the Demira fortune from Chad's widow following the doctor's inaction. How will Clyde respond to their lack of execution? And will he now focus his wrath on Steve Johnson as well? Days Weekly spoilers. Consequences for Alex and Stephanie. Days of Our Lives Weekly spoilers reveal that Alex Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson are facing serious repercussions. The two friends with benefits were caught in a passionate moment on the Body and Soul set, witnessed by Dr. Seth Burns and Johnny Demira. Things spiral further when Johnny mistakenly believes Alex was with his wife, Chanel Dupree, during a surprise party on Days of Our Lives. Now, Alex and Stephanie find themselves in significant trouble for their workplace indiscretion. Will Stephanie face job loss next week on Days of Our Lives? And what about Alex? This will unfold in the week of October 28 November 1, 2024. Meanwhile, Kat and Mark remain in dread of Clyde Weston's next moves. What will the criminal mastermind demand from them? Lastly, Stefan Demira is prevented from having one last meeting with Gabby Hernandez. What lengths will Vivian go to keep her son away from his true love? Days of Our Lives. Kristen's deceptions push Brady towards Ava in Days of Our Lives. Kristen Demira believes she's on the verge of securing Titan and Brady Black, but her former ally Ava Vitali may end up claiming Brady for herself. Sarah Horton remains without the serum developed by Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, which she needs to potentially heal her paralysis. Kristen initially offered it to Xander Cook, but only if he and Sarah could secure the dismissal of the charges against Brady. They attempted to retract Sarah's statement, but E.J. Demira was being exceedingly unreasonable about the situation. Fiona Cook was uncovered as the instigator, yet E.J. still refused to release Brady. Xander and Sarah persisted with their efforts, and eventually, E.J. relented and let Brady go. Days of Our Lives. Kristen Demira's ultimatums and betrayals. Xander returned to Kristen to inform her they'd completed her demands. but she refused to honor her part of the agreement. According to her, EJ would have released Brady eventually on his own. She deceived both Sarah and Xander, demanding, "Give me Titan Industries and you get the cure." Essentially, she was telling Xander to write me a $1 billion check, which is outrageous. After his release, Brady dropped by the mansion to see Rachel and asked Kristen about Sarah receiving the serum. Kristen deliberately missiled him, claiming Xander had only just visited to arrange matters. That was a blatant lie, and it's clear that if Kristen doesn't get what she seeks from Xander, she won't be providing the serum to Sarah. Days of Our Lives, Brady Black looks to Ava amid Kristen's lies. On Monday, October 28th, official Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Kristen attempts to get closer to Brady, potentially making some headway. He is aware of Kristen's efforts to secure his release from prison and her commitment to their daughter Rachel, which stirs some lingering emotions within him. Brady is connecting with Ava, forging a bond between them. This isn't their first flirtation, as they previously exchanged flirtatious remarks when Brady encountered Ava at the pub in July. He hinted at sharing a room, but she pointed out that it was complicated because she was working for Kristen at the time. Brady will soon learn from Sarah, Xander, or another source that Kristen is demanding an outrageous price for the serum. When he uncovers that Kristen is withholding the cure to bolster her image with the Demira board, a revelation that could shatter him, he may be pushed over the edge. If it weren't for Kristen keeping control over their daughter, Brady might choose to sever ties with her for good. Once he realizes the true impact of Kristen's greed on Sarah, keeping her in a wheelchair for personal gain, Brady will likely insist that Kristen hand over the serum immediately. Kristen's lies and self-serving motives could very well lead Brady straight to Ava. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Sarah Horton confronts Fiona Cook. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers indicate that Sarah Horton has some choice words for her mother-in-law, Fiona Cook. Furious over Fiona's reckless driving that resulted in her being struck by Brady Black's car, Sarah confronts her. To make matters worse, Fiona allowed her younger lover to take the fall for the incident. Now that Sarah has recalled every detail from that night, she is ready for a showdown. Additionally, Vivian Alamain makes her highly anticipated return to Salem, interrupting her son, Stefan Demira, as he attempts to meet with Gabby Hernandez, his soon-to-be wife. Furthermore, Vivian is seen plotting with Philip Kyriakis. Lastly, Leo Stark experiences a chilling Halloween dream during the spooky week from October 28 to November 1, 2024, in the show's landmark 60th season on NBC's Peacock. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Sarah calls out Fiona. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers reveal that Sarah Horton is set to confront Fiona Cook about the lies surrounding her accident. Fiona deceived everyone regarding the hit-and-run incident that left Sarah paralyzed, even going so far as to let Brady Black take the blame. Meanwhile, Sarah's husband, Xander Cook Kyriakis, sought revenge, knowing that Brady could have faced fatal consequences if Sarah hadn't intervened and alerted the authorities. As Fiona kept her fingers crossed, worried the truth would be revealed, both Sarah and Brady eventually recalled the horrifying events of that night. In a tense moment, Fiona tried to push Sarah, who was in her wheelchair, down the stairs in the mansion, but Xander intervened just in time. Jada Hunter subsequently arrested Fiona, taking her into custody as Brady unleashed his frustration. Fiona faces up to a decade behind bars for her role in the incident, and Sarah might also pursue charges against her for the attempted murder when she initially confronted her about the hit and run. The drama is far from over as Sarah is determined to continue making Fiona's life difficult. Keep watching as this storyline unfolds next week. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. The return of Vivian Alamain. The early weekly spoilers for Days of Our Lives reveal the much-anticipated return of Vivian Alamain to Salem after an extended absence. As she re-enters the scene, Vivian has a mission on her mind. The spoilers hint that she will prevent her son, Stefan Demira, from reconciling with his estranged wife, Gabby Hernandez, as they both seek a divorce over infidelity. Gabby sought revenge after Stefan's liaison with Eva Vitali in the form of a tryst with his brother, EJ Demira. Additionally, Vivian connects with Philip Kyriakis, who is also back in town, eager to reclaim his position at Titan Industries and secure a larger share of his deceased father's legacy. What schemes will Vivian and Philip concoct together in the coming episodes of Days of Our Lives? Stay tuned. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Leo Stark's spooky Halloween nightmare early weekly spoilers for Days of Our Lives reveal that Leo Stark will have a frightening dream this Halloween. What chilling scenario could leave him feeling so unsettled? Is it a dream involving a fashion faux pas committed while asleep? Days of Our Lives has previously embraced Halloween-themed episodes, and fans are eager to see what this year brings. Spoilers suggest Leo's eerie nightmare may include an encounter with his late colleague, Everett Lynch, who has appeared in past spooky episodes. Will this be a memorable dream for Leo next week? Mark your calendars for Leo Stark's Halloween dream the week of October 28, November 1, 2024. Meanwhile, Vivian Alamain is back in Salem to ensure her son Stefan finalizes his divorce while assisting Philip Kyriakis with his corporate takeover plans. And can Sarah Horton find it in her heart to forgive Fiona Cook? Stay tuned to NBC's Days of Our Lives for the unfolding drama. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.